Starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick, and I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know. That's
my analog stick isn't on dribbling. Wow, okay.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Oh my God.
This is intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Don't say oh. This is Johnson. And able to use his blockers.
Shut up. You on this team too?
The 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
Yeah, I don't know. My mids is killing me. I admit it.
My man don't even get the ball.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I've been on cold this whole fucking thing. Feel good. I'm gonna do back and throw it.
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
He's a sharp play.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my fuck.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56.
Here's Jones, looking to throw on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This is Carson.
I'm sorry.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
Oh my fucking God.
Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I drew on my controller.
So it's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Wow.
See, we could come back. We're only down by like what? 19? No, 6. Wait, 18. I'm on.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Bro, but I don't understand. He's like Allen Iverson all over again, bro.
Just a
like
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
bro, I swear to God, it's basically like we playing a My Team game, bro. Like, come on, son.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Go back court.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but...
Okay, we only down by like 21.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air.
Alright, we only down by like...
And see people try to change directions.
What's 21 minus 3? 18.
Is a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Woo! No, no.
Oh my God.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use
Yo,
the
this is a warm-up game.
pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Wow. Wow.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. He can't get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
Now, all I play is my career.
You have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for
I never had nobody play
for
with.
the cutback and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
I need a new build to have fun with.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown.
Now, I was thinking of making a shot creating a Sasha.
And this defense looking like they have come to play to pick 6. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
I want to be like D-Rose in his prime.
What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the
I mean, minus the injuries.
That's the interception. That means they might find someone to block
That was an accident. No, that was an accident.
I swear to God. Touchdown.
Oh my God.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
No, that wasn't even my fault. My do-rag fell on my face.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here.
I'm invisible.
After the pick
Wait,
six,
y'all saw that Duke Dennis video where he got 100 and
for the
throwing?
4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak.
What jump shot is that?
Because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback, trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers to swoop.
He wasn't letting me pass the ball.
And they're swooping. A good pickup there.
He wasn't letting me pass the ball.
Yo, Sadiq, it's too late, bro. Where were you when me and Naeem was getting killed last game, bro? Where were you?
On first down, Jones.
Oh my
And
God.
it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Look at
Put a
that.
check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in
Gonna
man
pick him
coverage?
up.
Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. It's a nice pickup.
Why did I give it to the air?
Gives him a 1st and goal. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards, it says the very next week it was back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
No
Feel
gain on
good, throwing through the
play
back
that time,
end, don't
and it sets up
it?
second and goal.
Jesus Christ.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna leave my man's open because he don't even be getting the ball. Oh, never mind.
Wait, nigga, versus what? Where were you?
They'll go again from the 3 here on second.
Yo,
and
this
goal.
nigga is too fast for me, son. I swear to God.
Oh, wow. 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 The fuck is he?
Yeah, bro, he's a sharp player.
There defensively in the end zone.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack some hair onto his head, bro.
I'm open.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out in the pistol.
Gun, gun!
Alright, we only down by 15. That is 5 threes. We can make this.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Jones now. Gonna throw on third and goal. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Yo,
Fourth
5
down
threes.
after
That's
the
all we
New
need.
Orleans defense holds serve.
Not only was the call
That's
spot
what. Okay.
on,
Okay.
but the execution of that defense
We
right
need
there.
Jesus. That's what we need. We need Jesus.
Locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
We
on
need
third
God.
down.
But if there's a time to force, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
He gets real
There's nothing
emotional
available
sometimes.
there
I don't.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Wow,
And
why
last
can't I
time,
mean?
one play
I don't know, but I don't
interception,
be
this
listening
offense,
part.
They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with that. Because a one-play drive and throw an interception. A lot of people think the very
Bro,
next time
I'm not even gonna hold you. My man still got 36.
I think maybe you go play action, show your
Oh my God.
quarterback, get a little
Pass that back,
confidence
pass that
in it,
back.
and let him
I saw
play
you,
the
bro. I
corner.
saw you. Aaron, you know I don't be missing it. You know I don't miss my corner shots. It's just this, bro. Right?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
Here we go now.
Back to throw now on
That
second
wasn't my
and 10.
move.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13
He
yards
saw
on his
what?
first catch. It's a first down as well. So here's a first
I
and
believe
10
it. His
at
pops
the
was doing
38.
something crazy.
All right, here we go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. I hate to sound really negative,
nigga
but at
not
this
me.
point, an
Wow.
incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not
Oh,
picked
three,
off.
yeah.
You may hate to sound
That
negative,
whole
but
team
was
just died
It
for the
was
ball.
very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't
Niggas
find a
was-
silver
niggas was
lining in this
tapping
one.
that
That's
shit,
why
bro.
they led.
Green, 39.
On third down, Johnson. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a
Yeah, foul that
decent
nigga.
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Following the penalty.
You know what? This is just a warm up.
Brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I can't promise that, but still, yeah.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read.
Nah, I need that jump shot. After this, tell me.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Thomas Moore.
This nigga is shifting me, and I'm not even in front of him.
For the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Beckham. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense.
Yo, he's too big.
Field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Oh, he just slapped the ball. Y'all gonna give him the ball?
But from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off.
Stop. I knew you were going to
That
that.
should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out
I'm
to the
texting that ball nigga,
25-yard
telling me something
line.
like
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Fuck, I don't know who I was talking to this whole time, but
On 2nd down, Johnson. And now running right through it. And shutting him off, now open field. There goes Duke Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Duke Johnson, his first touchdown of the year. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I'm gonna back out.
Down
I just
3
want
scores
that
already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
Bro, what type of pass is that, bro?
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong.
Triangle.
Maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals
go to the jump shot creator.
This one winds up being intercepted.
Then triangle.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll look to throw here. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Alright, LA, go to base, got Giannis.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it in midfield.
Watch him now, Barney!
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it.
Nigga, you mean for the animation blending?
And he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And that one goes incomplete.
So,
He's maybe
alright, so I have a question. If it's the 2 same releases, does it matter how you blend it?
No. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Same thing.
Hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and
I don't know what's the name of
He's
this.
going to
I
launch
just put
this thing way
that.
downfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn.
Take a moment, each.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one?
I just said I'm bored of playing.
Field position, the ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team.
I'm right here in the front of the building.
Let me just
confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field. After this,
we gotta play this shit more because there's no way I could have missed all those corner shots. You know I don't miss.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts
right here.
as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Why can't they just play park like some regular people?
Lucky he get the fuck out of
Set. Green, 39.
Back to throw.
So basically we need a fifth
And
right now.
incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the
Look at this bald piece of shit right in front of me. Somebody kicking in his face.
The defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see
anything in my face right here.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Right here,
but
all the way in
I'm
front.
happy they kept that flag in the back.
Look at dancing.
Nah, that's not the same one. That's not the same one.
Yards on the return.
That's not him.
But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to
He's mature. He
the
like
Seahawks
6'2".
will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Why don't we go in twos and play against each other?
Jones.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
1st and
lying.
10. It's caught. Beckham. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them,
here,
especially
yeah.
if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
School?
Now Jones. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
That was funny.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I'm doing a strike sign.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So we're at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front as we send you cross.
Me. He better play better than me.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And out now come the Seahawks. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
They look at the Clippers, bro.
See them when we kick it off in the second
fucking
half.
LeBron better get footage tonight so he could be good.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
But how, though?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run it with Carson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Why his face didn't look like that?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yo, why he look like that, bro? Yo.
Oh my God. I got a lockdown defender.
Hurry up, here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones caught left side. It's Beckham. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Seahawks on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jones.
Yo, do not give me the ball. I got a lockdown defender.
He's got
Oh my God.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No, that wasn't even him.
20 and picking up the first.
Yo, this guy must be a god.
Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Do too much. God damn it.
Before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Oh, I think he wants us to ISO.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he he puts it through.
Team said, I'm right here.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh my God. I see why he averages 23.
Yeah, we can't add this nigga.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now the attention turns to the Saints
offense getting
ready for their first possession of the second half.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
See if he would have never called it, he would have missed.
To start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the
sequence
of plays we want to run.
That was me.
And sometimes they throw that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
You know what? After this, I'm going to add him and tell him to teach me.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I know what but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On third down, it's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Back in the return. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Caught out left side by Robinson. Takes this to the 45.
Wow, what the hell?
Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I wasn't even near this nigga, though.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches
This
the ball,
number is 69. I'm crying.
Aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yardage. He just did on that play.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up?
I don't think my man is it.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Oh, he's here
7
again.
yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Darn it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Carson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd
Why they
down.
double teaming me? Why y'all worried about me for? Yo.
Now Jones to throw on 2nd down. And a big turnover
I just
there
wanted
as
the
his
ball.
guys will get the football back. If they needed a break,
Could
they
be
needed
like
to
that,
make a
especially
play here
when
in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get
What
some
the hell?
points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away.
I thought that was me. I was
Looking
about to have a heart attack.
saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They go to Johnson again.
I won.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a handoff. Johnson. Johnson.
I didn't even score yet.
This up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Bro, you're the one that did that whole turn.
Bro, I bet the random on our team, like, I should have never played with these niggas.
Back now
yeah, he too
Seattle,
precious
Washington.
to damage his record like that.
Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I gave that nigga a good screen. If he would have missed, I was gonna leave. Now I'm lying.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
I ain't jumping no more.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts
of
what
am I even here for?
Football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He's going to look deep down the field. That's incomplete. Nearly another.
You're the best nigga on this fucking field. You gotta catch that.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
And that. Oh, wow.
On play action, they'll throw.
Grandma, you want to fight?
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
What the fuck?
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any
What is he again? The sharpshooter shot creator?
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I see what build I'm making.
First down, he'll drop to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm still going to make my shot creator pressure.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They
why they do this? Why they have to dunk?
And they just play better and better.
Like a punch that shit.
Nigga has 15 points.
They'll run it with Johnson. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay
and I'm lagging. Oh my god.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This
Must
is 3rd
be nice.
and 8.
3-19. Whoa, that's what we're doing now?
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Jordan, that's a strike.
Run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
That's a strike. No. That's a strike.
Get ball.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right. They weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing.
So I just have one question.
And they take over the ball.
You gonna act like I'm out of bounds?
It's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
OD.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now it's Carson.
Oh,
nice job here just to
bro, what?
Oh
my God.
Demario Davis there on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
no, I think this is a bad place to test that out.
And the difference between that and a pass blitz,
Plus,
that's what
I'm
you're trying to
lagging
get to the
too.
quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the
Fucking
QB
rain with my
and make sure he
Tim Jones
gets on the
stepping over
ground.
puddles
In a
full of
run
pain.
blitz,
It's a big
you're actually
storm.
trying to cover
13.
up
Come on,
gaps,
ball,
trying to
me.
cover up
Big
holes
storm.
so they can't run the football.
Like, one.
Yo, I got a question. I got a question.
Jones now looking to throw on second down. Flush to his right.
So can somebody answer this question?
Got some real estate inside the 30.
What's this not being answered?
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him
I didn't do
first
nothing.
down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. They go play action here on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy
I'm lagging,
at
so
the 6.
Making bitches go retarded with this hard. Why you think my name is Sardis? I can Josh.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
Yeah, what's Becky last name? Yeah.
To throw on second down.
Jones.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Odell Beckham, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
Can somebody just answer my question?
What's the question, bro?
Hauschka adds the extra point. And the
So
lead will
is
swell by
this
one more.
is this Becky? Y'all speak of white?
Set now to kick this one away, and
damn
off it
it.
goes.
Why you say that?
This is
Oh, what
taken
if it's
about
a
7
swinging
yards
Jordan?
deep.
Oh my God.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them
Bro,
today.
real
But if
talk, I don't
nothing
want to
else,
play no
even
more,
if
bro.
the miracle
I
doesn't
feel left
happen,
out.
they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
What's the point?
They'll try and start this
Yeah, my
drive
man's
here.
isn't even here, so it's just gonna keep on being defensive.
He can't get away forever,
thing.
and down he goes. KJ Wright.
Unless we
They're
let them
gonna
score.
get him for a loss of about 3.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's
Bro,
a
I'm
stat
completely
sheet
open, bro.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown.
Yo,
for the
me
trifecta.
and Team was opening this guy like it was nothing, bro.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up
I ain't
third
even gonna lie.
down. The Saints
Just
on
go back to
third
the ball.
down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
He made that. Yo, somebody punch his goggles.
Boy, now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right?
I'm
no
open.
tempo at all.
If she would just like.
Out, I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here's Johnson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Time for a break.
Bro, I'm
This
lagging.
one's all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
I said I'm lagging.
And he deserves a block
I'm trying to pass
as he gets
the
this one
ball.
away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the offense will take
Let me put
over
my phone on
with a
do
new
not
set of
disturb or
downs.
something.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar.
No,
you feel
I'm
right
good
going
now.
into the
I'm good
game,
now.
and they translated that into a win.
Oh, my.
Indeed, they protected
Yo,
the
never
home
mind.
field,
Don't.
and now the
No.
final stages. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down
That
comes.
lockdown is scaring me.
Yo, what is this
So time to
jump
start
shot
going in the other
that has been
direction as they
gifted
come up
upon
now
me?
3rd and long.
What about Chapo? What did Becky say about Chapo? Because me and Becky could fight. I don't even like her.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I said me and Becky could shoot it. Pass me the ball. Pass me the ball. I'm the GOAT.
I'm lagging, so just.
Jody, you got player of the game?
Well,
I mean,
Charles,
of the half.
The forecast called for rain throughout the entire game.
Why?
And we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it?
No,
but when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Wise beyond his years. So for the Seahawks, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next.